Our next story is for parents. When your kids make a mistake, how do you discipline them? There were days when hitting your children was considered normal, unfortunately, and thankfully those days are gone. But abuse still lingers in forms you might not even recognize. Do you yell at your child? Now, my question is not coming from a judgmental place. It is coming out of concern. Parents are only human beings, and it's only natural to lose your temper every once in a while, especially if your child is being unreasonable. But it should not come out on your kid. If your go-to method to discipline your child is by shouting at them, you need to rethink your ways. Have a look at this study. It has revealed that shouting at children can be as damaging as physical or sexual abuse. Research finds verbal abuse leaves young people at greater risk of self-harm, drug use, and ending up in prison. In fact, experts say that talking harshly to children should be recognized as a form of abuse because of all the damage that it causes. Verbal abuse is way more common than physical or sexual abuse, and I have some data for you. Research by the World Health Organization found that over 36% of children worldwide have experienced emotional abuse. This also includes verbal abuse. This is more than 25% who have suffered sexual abuse and the 22% who have been subjected to physical abuse. In a recent survey of 1,000 11 to 17-year-old British children, 40% said that adults, mainly parents, carers, teachers, or friends' parents, frequently used hurtful and upsetting words. Why? To blame, insult, or criticize them. About 51% said they experienced such behavior weekly, and 1 in 10 said that they came across it daily. These children were asked about the most hurtful and upsetting words that they experienced. Their answers will break your hearts. I'm quoting, "You are useless, you are stupid, you cannot do anything right." This is what children hear. In contrast, the most positive things that they heard were, "I am proud of you, you can do it, and I believe in you." You see, children are genetically prepared to trust what adults say. They take us grown-ups very seriously. And if we betray their trust, if we use our words to abuse rather than teach, this can leave children ashamed, isolated, even excluded. You may even forget what you said, but your child would always remember. Because how you see them, how much you believe in them, actually affects how much they believe in themselves. The way you speak to your children is going to have lifelong impact on them. It is going to affect how they foster relations in the future, how they are going to treat their loved ones and children. If you want to raise a child with high self-esteem, you have to treat them with respect. Calling them stupid or shouting at them is not going to help, not in the long run at least. And as I speak of abuse, it's a good day to talk about non-violence. It is the 2nd of October, the birth anniversary of the father of the Indian nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi showed the path of truth and non-violence to the world. He spread the message of being harmless to oneself, others, and all living beings. For Mahatma Gandhi, there was no space for violence. So let's try to walk on the path showed by him. Let's follow non-violence towards ourselves, our children, and everyone around us. We are now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.